Okay, so once again, in Chakesian Koma, BBR right here on this particular platform, Penas TV. So it's late in the night, so this one is a little bit unusual. But once you know, you are dedicated, once you the breaking news in the background, a crime be this news in the background. So this particular lady, I want the picture and the video on the screen. So now, a dear Ghana for baby, the name no chroma say, hey, Hajia 4Real. Now, if you follow social media, okay, you see this particular woman, you see her in videos, say, any interviews or not, she moves from places to places. You see her dining with despite the big men, Ibrahim Mahama and co. And you ask yourself the basic question: what does she do for a living? Obi Sambeka just a video vixen. You can't be a video vixen. And basically, everybody say music video will cost to be no. I can't no shaking. I say no shaking. Who go to airport? The same thing. Na sahane ituanika. Sa na otiu na okọ dane o na osa o video mu a ahia na ebitua Obi Sambeka so actress ono also a actress movie ba kokore ni wa wetima act here in my screen. So meanwhile these people are living big lives on social media. Reported by earlier this year said this particular lady was arrested and then yachino because of fraud charges in some course one bekasa ebetro niam bibiro social media eka say people like us you need to mean afford a 3-bedroom house or easily gone. Yena sebe yen nam yeke sema ehunya. We are pained and then perhaps no we don't have anything better doing. And untiana neno. And in America, send some no crime. She debunked it, but no, the management and the reporter say, oh, no, small issue be no more dealing with. Then yes, say Hajia 4Real, she's been involved or arrested in UK. And Chebiani who's a lady way Hajia 4Real will try picture be UK. Now picture no try UK, no you who send a 9 back or I'll be putting something on the screens because me per se obi biara utie mi biano. I want you to know exactly where this particular thing is coming from and how it got here. And at the end of the day, me bring series baby of your friend is saying what is really happening, quite by any idea. Then even all of those your friend is saying people involved. From the musicians she's been dealing with, and your friend is saying the Sakawa people this particular lady has been dealing with. You expose all of them on this particular platform because it's been too long and she's been giving people pressure on this particular platform. Now we'll be giving you an update. But be about 2 screens also. Okay. The other 2 screens, so we want you to pay a very close attention to it because Hajia 4Real try picture with UK. No, she took the picture in UK, but meanwhile during that same time too, she was under arrest. Yes, she was under arrest. Now look at this, okay? Yeah, we're more fun to screens. So I mean, 10. We are serious because we are humachi ejuma. I was say ma ubibiara the koso. Yes, you can't afford to miss this one. You can't afford to miss this particular one. So this was the picture Hajia 4Real posted. Look at it very well. Now this picture that she posted, no, you will see say on the screens, no, she was there. But this not the particular picture, but the picture posted na so Gina Bridge be home a UK Birmingham. But on her leg, 99 back it was because she was wearing a GPS monitor. So lady we are chrono to the extent say abrophone we say yen peso be dwane and untin the monitor born now and tracking the movement. Each job say a haters. Yena brenum. Well, today me no can say there's a new report aba. Ninya said this particular lady Hajia 4Real, she's been extradited to the US. Now you can be they've extradited somebody and as you extradite you be basically a purchase a nipa no okru fufro so and a we di bone and as a kro no di bone no wo so no o matra bra abasa kro no so say mo fasa nipa ne mbre because a suspect na yentwe na so yembo ne kwedu. So in this case lady first ne kuse nyina started with the UK authorities. Ebro ko UK for a show no any chi no locking the passport. Say, well, in fact, now our passports, Heathrow Airport, scan your bet, no, man, inco. And the almost almost investigation, no, say lead no scam. And I'll call far lawyers, Jan Kakra. Or back Ghana, we did 2 weeks po. And a US force said this lady or a scam. Now scam no yen wa yes a scam na ma obi $2 million ako. So look at this. This is coming from TV3 because any here come out because say hey no mo time lady any ade. Look at this TV3 or mo ye picture story we or say Hajia 4Real extradited to US for alleged role in 2 million romance scam. Hajia 4Real 2 million romance scam into Ghana in dupo. And the US authorities, FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and US authorities, I said, no, we need this lady in the US. So they did an Interpol connection, spoke to Ghana police, and they extradited her via US embassy to the US. So, umbra no be in one because ni dingin in the picture, and yet they are scamming Crawford. And apparently, according to US authorities, on my investigation, this lady was inside or a middle person. So let me explain this thing that's going on. So Hajia 4Real, this is it. There's group A, our Momoye Sakawa. What we are learning, all of these things are based on a sema erba. Intimi Castle guilty unless the court finds her guilty. So right now, she's a suspect, okay? So let me explain this thing to you. There's a person A, our Momoye Sakawa. Person B, a Hajia 4Real. Hajia 4Real the medium, and a person C a dipana or more air bonapo ajinisika. So Hajia 4Real no acquire middle person no pimpi no Sakawa boys no any your friend is saying abrofu year said omo abruchi omo so omo pe oba ne na twempena oba ware ne ade omo ne bon koma pimpi they want to see the person physically ye be see ehu nipa no wunye I ain't in pimpi omoya ne sana the person who actually goes into that to show the face to Hajia 4Real. So they use the image of Hajia 4Real, and sometimes they even allow her to do video. So wakwa the medium just scanning pa na waji uppercuts. Now waji cut into investigation about a year omoya investigation this lady or kahubi they need to movie and then first we need to in danger and yeah, extradited. Remember, there are other scores of people they can't show my extradited to Mako US that we gave you that report few months ago of people that show moi or my fraud my US atraba US embassy or Ghana has say ama Ghana place for at show Mako US. I mean, no can say they are dealing with them. So this woman it do no so. Obiaka say she ran do no so this time in Israel no men no do no so. Now for starters, no don't worry, mo amushi video na cinema catch them say Ghana network na horrible, okay? So this is what you should expect. But don't worry, video we I'll put a lengthy one, full one, the better one. See if you like, don't watch it. Me the full one, but one share and uninterrupted. Now look at this very carefully. People are asking, okay, what really went on? Give us the details. Maybe go read what Ghana web na member can't share more. Because I want to give you authentic information. You go straight to US4 website. Na more America. Mo be kind of cry. And I'm in a military mo. Be say bibi across US. They put it on their website. Into your US website. Nankasa. US4 FBI4 websites no. And you could be so say dear na ekoso. And I'm say penas. This is the whole report. So look at this. Yeah, there be 2 screens no so. Okay. We a year the United States Attorney Office, and they even gave a press release on Hajia 4Real. This is how serious the case has become. Once again, this is how serious the case has become. Now listen to what they are saying here. Almost a prominent Ghanaian influencer charged for role in romance scheme and extradited from United Kingdom to United States. Beginning, and catch us all this while this lady was in UK. Adenya, UK for the embargo to so untimi Ghana. Yes, also the ankle monitor, any GPS tracker etone now sebi. I say. Ye monitor Sebi Abuebi no. Ye they are turning now said notorious criminal Hajia 4Real Sebi allegedly or a suspect. Inti ye di na asem UK ye din wie ye pabam ni twan tum sonko US for so hiano. Inti wo hwe dates na wa ha say na ye kwosra ye Monday 15th, 2023. Me know can say Ghana about 12:36 a.m. 12:36 a.m. Ati I say we just see any few Monday to adene ba ya enumere ya na eba just few hours to a year and now Tuesday. Justice.gov latest update US government and some websites and now this is not it. Yeah, second one also because you may go see training. Remember say obeka ha is a lady on these celebrities be one or PP's show menu mutino. They'll come and see I'm with you near there and you see the likes of foolish people who don't want to hear the truth near their day, the lies of Shatta and Co saying I'm with you and supporting this criminal act. Now look at this. Monafice, my main man in Kwasi na muhu se we ni can fi US website so anka sa us.gov ani nyina ho ni any kese hwase ho justice.gov e wo ho. O say Monafice Montrage Monaguchi Hajia 4Real Hajia 4Real Monafice Montrage because Hajia 4Real ni din Monafice Montrage received over 2 million in fraud proceeds and pretended to be marry one victim to further fraud the scheme. In some US authorities can say lady all this one lady no fraud na cause na me chose a person ABC no ono akwa person B or the middle person no that was what she was doing. Say omo ye fraud ni nimbe na ono act as a middle person afford the white person is cannibal no ajeka apakat into US for air cause lady no sa fraud scheme no mo ye no oye sa eji $2 million if he broni bi ho owie ye no e no ka che broni so be ware no. Let's read the proceeds in this. In fact, this lady pressure their number. She deserves every bit of this. Damian Williams, the United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York, and Michael J. Driscoll, the Assistant Director in charge of the New York Field Officer of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, announced that unsealing a 6-count indictment charging Monafice Montrage, aka Hajia 4Real, for her role in a series of romance schemes. Remember, me who say ko be was up me penas o e ba kupenya ba kupe me catch them say count ni bebre T UK Ghana America US Australia New Zealand and even Dubai. This lady, she's doomed. She's the next your friend is a hush puppy into we know a hush mommy. But I mean to also US for case lady on we investigation no who say romance scheme. See a case romance scheme basically some here can say while call online now so pedophile. Now we should be a name than any panel in the pictures in the video chose a mini me ware way or so me Ghana now me US any say it in commodity training one sending me scar now me find papers no that me pay fiato. That was what this lady was doing to the extent said this lady and yet just one romance scheme baby and yet just one romance scheme several romance schemes and a lady ain't your ban is and your friend is a US force baby after targeting her and looking at this lady for a long time. No we say she is what culpable. So this is what they said. Almost saying one pair. Almost see at the end of the day, listen to this. Laundering the proceeds of those schemes. Montrage was arrested in the United Kingdom last year, November 10th, 2022, and was extradited from the United Kingdom on May 12, 2023. Montrage will be presented before the U.S. District Judge Paul A. Courty, to whom the case is assigned later today. Iti Hajia 4Real, miyaka se Monaguchi, nye Monaguchi. Hajia 4Real. Ye purchase a US Attorney for a investigation. No, omo hu say oni nkufu bia ye woman from Sakawa boys. Oma ye one and omo frauding nkufu disiketi die kese pa. kese pa ena at the end of the day no omode ye den omode enrich omo na we no sifi wa wo hwe highlights na omo ye wom say US attorney Damian Williams said an alleged montage was a member of a criminal conspiracy that specifically targeted older Americans through romance. In some omo party say sa lady Hajia 4Real enye ne no start so yes adi. Basically the oye say the Hajia 4Real ye say omo target America for omenyini omo pedo once America no mo a mututu kwan mo akontru mu no. You bear with me say veterans and 94 wo mo menyini no omo nyin sa na sebio arewa eden aka omo nti arewo ka omo sa na usually they need a companion nti no na aya mpempi no loneliness nti no na omako online say omo pedofo omo pobi a omo ne betina nti no sa no menyin na omo ye lonely no they take advantage of them. People like Hajia 4Real and co take advantage of these old people who are seeking partnership, and at the end of the day they dupe them. Now young call back to a year in summer almost sign a kind because we need the pages need a bit pre we the wa hasina or say my new week or say as alleged in the indictment and other publicly filed materials from at least in or about 2013 through 2019, Hajia 4Real was a member of a criminal enterprise, the enterprise based in West Africa that committed a series of fraud against individuals and businesses in the United States, including romance scams. As some US forecast from 2013 a lady Obeji Dina Shatawale Bonyom not needing shame. They call her Mona Hajia 4Real. Sena Hajia. In fact, Hajia for person muna moko YouTuber. There's a video, popular video on we I go take bullet for you. Maybe one no bit or no or yes I lady no on the main character Shatawale in yes video no and here can one say. But Shatawale enable bulletproof and you no and the womb. Into almost from 2013 as Shatawale eboni din wa nyumu no na lady frauding kofone Sakawa boys aye one nti enya ope obi a would be using the picture there Sakawa ne frauder oh pa Hajia 4Real would be using no be agree or be kan or be show you know we are no agene cats sa no in some of go pay more court or chichi man no we also many of the enterprise romance scams victims were vulnerable older men and women who lived alone. The enterprise frequently conducted the romance scams by sending the victims emails, text messages, and social media messages that deceives the victim into believing they were in romantic relationships with a person who had in fact a fake identity assumed by members of the enterprise. Once members of the enterprise have successfully convinced victims they were in a romantic relationship and had gained their trust, they convinced the victims under the false pretenses to transfer money to the bank accounts. The victims were believed. A minute. The victims were believed. The victims believed were controlled by the romantic interests when in fact the bank accounts were controlled by members of the enterprise. So we the names anima we the normal Ubagana high from Sakawa boys so Nigeria from Yahoo. It's any on bet chat most say money on abroad for bet chatting. Now our catch abroad for say oh we or na omadi or mashada for bad picture at all. Dibu se bema pa no ni bruni ba chat you na bruni fi se sebe or ba. Ebu was a bruni ba obu se bema pa no ni chat me a small boy bi. And I take computer ne chi tom party Hajia 4Real sa ejuma no ni boys ni ye. Na one ni chat ya no kaso pe woni ade one ni chat ya one in the chatia na Hajia 4Real ekase opel any idea. Then basically oya na obetoni dum pe. Then what happens is that at the end of the day, you know, you nyaba Hajia 4 akacho so opiska akusku opiska ato asase when your family issues or kidney issue na ahometie na abrofui aseniska nti omutimi meko wanoma meko be $2 million per person. Omuwie na abrofo ne se hwe na mo de munim sa Hajia 4Real o say Hajia 4Real is a Ghanaian public figure who rose to fame as an influencer through her Instagram profile under the username. You see, abrofo ne kire ekwanya Hajia 4Real ankasa obeji ni din because my investigation. On my investigation and on what say kwanya Hajia 4Real ebeji ni din. Osi Hajia 4Real is based in Ghana. Is charged with 1 count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud, 1 count of wire fraud, 1 count of money laundering, conspiracy, and 1 count of money laundering, each which carry a maximum sentence of 20 years in prison. Montrage is also charged with 1 count of received stolen money, which carries a maximum of 10 years in prison. And a 1 count to conspire to receive stolen money, which carries a maximum sentence of 5 years. So there were any sabrofoni case Hajia 4Real jis can 20 years, or yes or 20 years, or yes say order will be 10 years, or yes say obey before front so 5 years. Okay, in over 65 years. The maximum potential sentence are prescribed by Congress and provided here to information purposes only as a sentencing of Montrage will be determined by a judge. Mr. Williams praised the outstanding work of the FBI. Mr. Williams also thanks the United States Marshal Services, the National Extradition Unit, the United States Customs and Border Protection, and the FBI legal attaché in London for their assistance in the investigation. The U.S. Department of Justice of International Affairs of the Criminal provided significant assistance in securing the defendant's extradition to the United Kingdom. You see, I know UK forecast. Na momo tia na mo se dampare wambua you. Hajia 4Real eko UK so akoye shopping na pabam UK police for a swano a locking no. Or so ko Ghana yesi dem ni season the passport and ye sandy anklet a bonne na. Nti Hajia 4Real ntimi ko bibia. Ye season the passport ye the anchor bonne na. Ye investigation ye nya all the solid evidences no. And a pabam ye trinima FBI. Ko US see aminu kase Hajia 4Real eneda ene obekọ court. Ye be di asem na kopem se be di wi. Sta me kire no ye the counting na boma ko 65 years. Remember, this is just one. There are more things which are coming up. Share me ye wo more information say we ye di kan hunu kan and obe one or si GH hyper we wakwa Jimmy Fubi or see a friend GH hyper a blogger or no any manager. This statement by saying no credit. Well, today see this, and we'll make sure say at the end of the day we'll report everything because we don't support criminals. We don't support criminals, and this is the basic story. Yeah, they are bremontem because at the end of the day, you say Ghana people, Ghana people, and Ghana celebrities, they wouldn't like to tell you the truth. Ombeka tasume mwaso, adi happen krombeka domonka. Oko social media on master. We are praying for Hajia 4. How can you pray for a criminal like this? How can you pray for a criminal like this? Meka can be because omunye bidi. So this is the basic information na ekoso share. Extra me bremo back to back. Na unim say Hajia 4Real there's a plea deal ekoso. Ye ka se plea deal la unim dey plea deal. Mo amoshe mo pese me ntoa so a. Tell me continue. If not, me kwa koda. If you want me to continue,